Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Potato, and welcome back to our channel. Jingle bells, sing for me, baby. Baby. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and I'm back again to do more Amberlynn Reid vlogmas reacting. Now, I really am not gonna react to every single thing, but I did just make a little tweet. Is that what you call it? You say you make a tweet? I tweeted. Why am I acting like a boomer right now? Like I've never heard of the twitter.com at all ever in my life before. But I tweeted earlier today that I'm just like having troubles getting my days started, like getting things running and going, which also means like my creativity is not at a full 10 out of 10 recommend right now. So I'm gonna do another reaction. And I'll give you a reprieve at some point this week, I promise, because we're not doing 5 days of Amberlynn Reid in a row. But also on that note, I have been posting pretty consistently Monday through Friday. The posts have been a little later at night than maybe what I normally do. Like, for instance, on Friday, I posted at like 7, 8 o'clock my time, which is not usually when I post. So just make sure you're not missing anything. A couple of people on my last video are like, Zach, that new intro is so funny. And I'm like, well, girlies, you might have missed a video because that's not brand new, but it is new. Like if you don't watch every single one of my videos, which I assume not everybody watches every single one, you might not have seen it. But in case you wanted to see it and you missed it, I just wanted to let you know that it was there. And I also posted yesterday's video also pretty late at night. It was like 8 or 9 o'clock my time because I got like such a late start to filming, editing, uploading, everything in between. So just make sure if you want to see all of those videos, because YouTube doesn't always notify people even if they have the bell button pressed, to just be checking out my channel, because I do typically or have been posting Monday through Friday and then taking the weekends off. I think that's all my PSAs. Oh, I did have one other PSA. I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera or not. And before you say, Zach, that's how you always look. No, I don't. But I got this bruise on my wrist, and I'm pretty sure it's from the gay volleyball league I'm in. Y'all know I used to play gay softball. Well, I still do, but it's the off season. Well, this winter, I'm in an indoor gay volleyball league where what makes it gay is that most of the people playing are gay, and it's hosted by like a gay organization. We're not doing gay things outside of like showing up as ourselves, if that makes sense. There's no like S and the D, lick and the P, none of that. none of that's happening. We're just playing volleyball with other gay queer people. But yeah, this happened somehow. I don't know. I just wanted to let y'all know in case you're like, Zach, is your wrist okay? Well, now you know. And no, I don't always look like that. This is brand new as of this past weekend. So anyways, with all of those PSAs out of the way, that was the goofiest 3 minutes of intro I think I've done in a minute. But since that's all over, it's all done, let's get into today's video, which is called The Best Poke Bowl, Low Self-Esteem, and Body Issues Tree Vlogmas Day 5. I'm missing the bar, the pipe. I'm missing getting a little bit of the pipe every day when I read these titles. But, you know, I hope the tree replacement will do it for you. So, let's get to, shall we?
Hello everyone, welcome to
Hi, bestie.
5. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Sing for me, baby.
Sing for me, baby.
Baby.
Baby. Baby, baby. I'm like already, honestly, somebody was like, Zach is gonna be able to dance and sing along to this intro so well by the end of this all. And I'm like, honestly, y'all, I'm already over it. I'm already past the point of no return with it. It's annoying to me.
So I'm actually Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I'm not gonna wear makeup today, so you guys have to stare at this. So I do apologize.
I will say, the pimple is not usually what you look like. The rest of it, you look the same as always. But the pimple is a new addition, which is fine. Everybody has probably experienced acne at some point in their life before. I know I do. I know I have been up on this little YouTube situation type of deal with some acne issues. Now, you know, Miss Chantal, Foodie Booty, Flabby Bobby, Big Beautiful Me, The Daily Chantal, The Chantal Show, Chantopolis, whoever, whatever. She did just make a community post asking for some skincare tips from her audience. So maybe you could get in cahoots with your little girly. I know she doesn't really acknowledge you, but maybe you could just go read through the comments on that post and get some ideas of things to help with the skincare routine.
But I woke up with a moment on my nose, and I don't get many of those. So I think my face is saying, okay, it's time to lay low. Let's not wear makeup.
Well, also just washing your face, before you go to bed. How often have we seen her go to bed with a full face of makeup on? Because she didn't wash her face before she went to bed. I'm just saying, bestie.
Ugh, I hate filming without makeup on, especially when I'm using my camera, because my viewfinder is just, right.
I hate doing it, but also do it all the time. What?
In my face. Body issues, ma'am.
Sure.
Low self-esteem, ma'am.
Sure.
I hate it.
Oh, listen, that was 2/3 of the vlogmas title in that one 50-second clip. We've already gotten through 2/3 of the title of this video. The low self-esteem and the body issues part. But look, there's some scratch-offs, which I've told y'all before also. I do love, especially on the TikTok, you come across the people doing scratch-offs on the live streams on the TikTok. There is a market for this content. Now, as always, I don't know that Amberlynn's ready to master that market, but there is a market.
Hey, you guys. So, Fleet and I, we had a little scratchers moment during the summertime.
You sure did.
And
I remember.
I had a $5 scratcher that I forgot, a $5 winner. We traded it in.
And got 5 more.
We got 5 $1
I love
ones,
it.
so I figured...
Let's fucking go.
Let's do them and see if we...
Amberlynn Reed. I love it.
Win anything. Let's have high hopes for the living, you guys.
I got high hopes for the living. We're just gonna sing all these stupid songs that she's constantly referencing at all times, anytime she brings one up.
Guys, what I do to win,
what is this?
These presents.
Wait,
I have to either get
an
elephant for the white elephant.
Wait, is she gonna use these tweezers to scratch it off? Something about that makes me uncomfy. Get a coin, girl.
Or a 2 symbol. So let's go.
Oh, I don't love that.
A loser.
I don't love that.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I think I lied. I don't like this at all. Something about the tweezers is setting me off.
We have a ×2. So it's $1. So that means I won $2.
Okay, work. Okay, I'm getting more accustomed to the tweezers.
Third one is a loser.
Not her talking about me right now. The third one, the loser.
Fourth one is a loser. Last one, folks.
Okay, let's go. Come big on. Big money, no whammies. No whammies, big money.
I got an elephant for $1.
Wow.
So I won $3.
Yeah, but you spent $5.
Not shabby. Feline said it's gift time.
Okay. Oh! So. I have to say, I think I'm spoiled for this part. One, because one of the reasons is because her thumbnail, the thumbnail is her playing Jenga. But 2, because on Twitter, I do follow the Michael B. Petty. Y'all always ask me where he's at. He's on Twitter, just not YouTube. And he had screenshotted a comment that she left in response to somebody else in her YouTube section about how her and Wifey went and had, wrote stuff on the Jenga blocks so that they could do other activities. And I'm just like, girl wants to let us know that they're sexually active. She's been talking about the strap-ons. She's been talking about what that tongue does. We get it. You have sex. We got it, bestie. Although I will say, when it comes to Jenga in college, we had a Jenga set that we passed amongst our friends that we partied with, and we called it Tower of Death. And every Jenga piece had something written on it, like take a drink, blah 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 blah. That was fun, not sexual in any kind of way, but still fun.
Let's do it. right, give me more.
Give me more. I was gonna say, give me a man after midnight.
Song by Britney Spears.
But she was doing the Britney, which is a great choice.
Ooh, she's kind of heavy.
Oh yeah, that's Jenga.
Wait a minute.
That's Jenga.
Alright. I'm like creeping very slowly.
Girl, just open it.
A game. Jenga! Wait, can we play this right now?
Yeah, we can play it right now.
What?
Right this second.
The way that they have to do everything immediately in the moment, like as though they can't play Jenga later, which like they probably have the ability to do that, the privilege, the luxury to just drop everything they're doing and play with the toys they got for Christmas. But it is very much giving me when I was a kid on Christmas Day, you know, when I was like in middle school, and I would get a new game for like my Nintendo GameCube, and I'd be like, Mom, can I go play this right now? It's very much giving that, even though like I really needed to wait and eat the Christmas dinner with my family. It's giving impatient middle schooler.
You guys, Jenga.
Wow.
Thank you, baby.
Baby.
We haven't. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god.
Jenga's not a board game. I don't know what do you call it.
Yeah,
I consider this a board game.
It's a board game. Let's not get into semantics.
Okay, well, we
It's a
haven't
game.
done a board game in a while.
It's not a board, but it's a game.
Oh my
so
god.
we're setting it up. Well, she is. You guys really did it upside down, but I don't think it matters.
First of all, I don't know that's... Well, I guess, like, the letters are upside down, but how do you set up Jenga upside down? You don't. It's not a thing.
See how the Jenga is upside down?
It's really...
Right,
it really doesn't matter.
first?
I just should warn you, I am a master at Jenga.
Are
Okay.
you now? I've
All right,
only played
Jenga
maybe
master.
once, maybe
I'm a
twice.
master at giant Jenga too.
Oh, you better master my giant Jenga. You did not fucking say that, Zach. Stop it!
I have never even played Giant Jenga. That sounds so fun. Alright.
Well, typically that's at, like, bars and places like that, like, at places where you have to, like, leave your apartment to go do that, so that's probably why you have not done that.
You can go first.
Jenga,
Are you really trying to be like,
Jenga,
oh, you were gonna
Jenga.
take from here and then you stopped yourself.
Well, it wasn't coming out.
How about the
Me
one
in
that
middle
you touch, you
school,
have to
it wasn't coming out.
do? I've seen people play like that.
Okay, one touch is what you have to do.
Okay.
Girly, I think that's cheating. Aren't you supposed to not go from, like, the top 3 lines or whatever?
Fearful.
And she's really about to fuck
Wait,
it
am I
up
about
when
to
it's...
push it?
No.
No, that's
Wait,
cheating.
What? You just leave it?
Yes.
Okay.
God. She's sitting here trying to make rules for Wifey when she doesn't even know the rules herself. I'm pissed.
Folks, look at what I just did. I'm a little scared.
That's
So I
standard
wanted you to be here with me,
standard
okay?
Amberlynn Reed behavior.
Fleem's
Let's
over
go.
there. She's like, you're stressing me out with Jenga. Don't tell me this is gonna fall already.
What is happening here?
Oh, okay.
The lack of Jenga skills.
You turned it?
I did. You guys, I am not good at this at all. No, you're not.
Chill, Amberlynn.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, chill.
Jeremy?
No.
I want to do something simple pimple here.
Simple pimple.
pimple.
Like your nose? Oh, girly. The way she's so bad at this game. Like, the way she just has no Jenga skills. Whew, it's stressing me out.
Just make sure I'm not, like, blurry.
Oh, she's setting up the shot. This is the shot, the angle that the thumbnail is at. She's setting up the shot so she can get it when it all comes crashing down intentionally.
Guys, this is a stiff competition here.
What do you know about stiff
I must say.
competition?
Wait, that one's, like, stuck, so I'm not gonna do that one.
Girl, I'm so irritated.
Killing it, baby.
Barely touched it.
Killing it.
She's
Barely
so
touched
bad
it.
at that game.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at the look at the hula hoop thing. So many of y'all also commented and was like, Zach, you've seen that hula hoop thing before. They used it on 1,000 Pound Best Friends. And I, like, vaguely recall that, but my remembrance isn't that great. So when I'm editing this, I'm going to go back and see if I can find, like, one of my old videos and find the clip of them doing it just to see. And maybe if I do, I'll include it because y'all are probably right. My remembrance is probably just causing me to forget.
Wait to stick your balls in.
Oh, goody, goody, goody. Let's get the balls going.
You're practicing for the strip pole.
No, when you strip on a strip pole, you doing this.
Let's see, that's how you just pretend like you're on a strip. And look! All you had to do was
Stop it! It only went because I spun it.
We did play for a while, though. We did good.
No, Wifey did good.
I lost.
Wifey did good.
What do I get?
I'll show you. I just noticed something.
What's that?
We're matching.
Oh my god.
Also, both have black pants on.
Oh my god. I love it. A little twin moment. How cute. Couple goals. Hashtag couple girls. Couple girls. Couple goals.
I love that for us.
Oh, yeah.
I love you, baby.
Oh, baby.
So, Feline wrote me a poem.
Oh, God.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I love Amberlynn. I hope she loves me, too. That's called Girlfriend Goals.
Ah! Girlfriend goals. I was close. Couple goals.
It's cute, okay, and I had to share it with you.
I guess.
But look at what
such creativity. You know, for Amberlynn Reid, that probably is a good poem. She's probably not heard a good poem like that in a long time, considering how great of a poetry writer she is.
Cute. She's laying with mamas. Yeah. And I'm just catching up on some vlogmas. Right now I'm watching Sarah Ray Vlogus. She's like my favorite vlogger right now, I think. Besides Pink Sparkles. Pink Sparkles always comes first. Like, her vlogs are so good. I think it's because, like, she edits her vlogs a lot. And she, like, makes things, like, quick, snappy. She's not, like, super long-winded. And sometimes I need that because, like, oh my god, my face looks rough. Because I've been wearing so much makeup lately.
Girl, it looks like it always does when you don't have makeup on. Again, with the exception of that pimple, it looks the same as it always does.
My face just isn't used to it at all. But yeah, I really like Pink Sparkle's vlogs because they're just very different. They're not like long-winded. And even when she does have long-winded moments, like, I actually enjoy what she's talking about, or like I'm entertained by it in some...
Yeah, I'm guessing you can't relate at all. A quick, to the point, good editing, not long-winded, Amberlynn wouldn't know her.
Some way. But 9 times out of 10, like, she just does a lot of editing on her vlogs, and I find that to be entertaining because I have, like, a short attention span, but sometimes I do like long-winded people because I like the white noise and such.
My attention span is very short. Let's move on.
Vlogs I watch, it's very just like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but...
Wrap it up, girly.
So this is my most recent Google search that I just, randomly thought of.
Is caffeine a drug? Oh, God. I can't imagine why she felt the need to Google this. I mean, it is a drug in terms of, like, anything that you put into your body that is not, like, food, that is intended to stimulate your body in some type of way is a drug. Yeah. Which I guess, like, part of that comes from me reading the definition as it's on my screen, but also that's just, like, my general understanding of how caffeine works.
Is caffeine a drug? And it is. Isn't that so weird?
Isn't it?
Because it stimulates the central nervous system, causing increased alertness.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? So it's a drug.
Oh my God, Bestie.
Little children can have. Like, can literally go in the store and buy.
Bestie, we're not talking about fucking heroin here. We're talking about caffeine. There are all kinds of... Kids can also take, like, Tylenol, which is a drug. Okay, Bestie? Like, there are, like, ranges of... of drugs and how good or bad they are for you. Obviously, also, people understand that kids shouldn't have a shit ton of caffeine. Oh my God. How has the health education system failed our girls so bad?
Isn't that weird when you really think about it? Or am I thinking too much about it?
You are thinking too much about it because most parents are aware of caffeine maybe not being the best thing for kids, and that's why kids don't get a shit ton of it, girly. Like, what?
Ooh, is caffeine an addictive drug?
Yes, it is.
It has addictive properties that may lead to physical dependence.
I'm there.
I know when you stop drinking caffeine.
I'm there. If I don't have a cup of coffee at least once a day, whew, I can't do anything. And usually I have more than that, if we're being honest.
Like, if you're someone who drinks a lot of it, I know you can get, like, headaches and stuff. Because that has happened to me in the past. But I don't know why I randomly was like, is caffeine a drug? So I just had to Google it. Tell me I'm not the only one who does that.
Such a quirky girl.
I ordered some food. I got a poke bowl.
Ooh.
Which I'm obsessed with.
Wow.
So I'm going to share with you guys everything that I get in mine.
She did used to get these to the extent that I tried one as well. Well, I'd been to a poke place before, but I had not actually eaten there because I don't like seafood. But at the time, I think I got a vegetarian version that came with, like, tofu instead.
Ginger, cucumber, edamame.
Edamame! She used to say edamame instead of edamame all the time, and I loved it. I wish she'd bring that back.
Egg, spicy crab, carrots, onion, wonton strips, and spicy mayo.
All right. Come through our Uber Eats queen.
This is filling, and this stops me from binging because it's like a filling, good meal.
A meal. Oh, okay. Amy's life journey. What?
Meal. I love it so much.
What's that tongue do, Amberlynn? That $1 million tongue?
Like, when I eat this, I'm like, yep, this is my favorite food.
Okay.
Like, this very bowl from this very place.
Great.
And that's just half of a hard-boiled egg.
Thanks so much for clarifying what that was. I would never have been able to figure that out.
Like, that's a 12 out of 10.
What is this? You're hurting my eyes. Focus, thank
my
you.
My gift from yesterday is a hit.
Woo!
She has her headphones in right now, and she's listening to music. And just going at it. I will say, I enjoy it too, I'm not gonna lie. So it is Advent calendar time.
Woo, Play-Doh! I'm feeling so goofy. But here we go. Show me what that Play-Doh does.
Day 5. Obviously, this is the Play-Doh Advent calendar, and we'll do the cat one afterwards. We have some light orange, and what is this?
It's a scarf.
This is a scarf that is meant to be on the snowman. Alright, so...
Oh my god, how has this snowman gotten worse but not worse? Like, I don't know. Like, why is it melting into the table?
This is what I came up with. Oh my god! His poor hat fell off.
Girly, I don't know what to tell you.
I tried to make it look like he was melting.
Yeah.
So that's why it looks like that?
I mean, I guess I get it. This actually is better than where she started with the snowman.
I wanted him to be a melting snowman. Oh, does baby girl want something? Okay. I've been giving her every day because she is pretty much at her goal weight. You know, obviously I don't want her to gain a bunch of weight back, but since I got these, she's had 2 of them. One the first night that I got them, and then one yesterday. It's a healthy alternative to rawhide.
Wait. She's like, oh, well, since Twinkie got to her goal weight, I've started giving her these treats now. Which, like, it doesn't sound like she's actually giving an excessive amount of treats to her, but it sounds exactly like something Amberlynn would say, like, if Twinkie's at her goal weight, then what you need to do is just keep feeding her routine diet and, like, keep her consistent on eating the same thing every day. You know how my dogs don't gain weight? It's because I feed them the same amount of food every single day. Like, just because Twinkie's at her goal weight doesn't mean she can't suddenly gain that back by eating more.
Holiday mini canes. So I think I'm just gonna give her.
Also, she's
one of
so
those.
out of focus. I'm struggling.
Phenomenally
Wifey, why is Wifey in the room with you right now, making you mess up your words?
Phenomenally? Is that the right word?
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say I look phenomenally ugly. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but
Girl.
today,
Phenomenally.
it's just not it for me. So that's what these look like. I've actually never given Twinkie real rawhide from my remembrance because I know that rawhide is really bad for dogs.
I love that she's like, from my remembrance, because she knows there's somewhere out there a clip waiting for somebody to find and showing her giving Twinkie rawhide.
So, let me give it to her.
This standing desk continues
Twinkie, so
to be so dumb.
You want a treat? So, a little mini up.
I was just wondering, when she lifted that desk up, I'm like, isn't that where she's working on the Titanic at? I need to see. We haven't gotten a Titanic update in a minute.
Date on Titanic. I'm actually on step 19. So, here is how she looks.
All right, bestie.
And then this fella. I'm trying not to do it so quickly, so I am taking my time. I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know I have not left you hanging. I just didn't want to bombard anybody with constant Titanic overload, but that is...
I mean, everything about your channel is constant overload, so hit me with your best Titanic content.
Where we're at. Okay, so
wait,
now I'm watching...
Why are we watching Pete's? Why are you bringing Pete's over here to your channel? Things I don't need to see. What?
Pete's.
If I wanted to watch Pete's Girly Girl, I would go watch Pete's on his channel. I know people are real proud of him right now because he's doing basic human functioning of cooking for himself now that Chantal has left. And honestly, I that is great because, like, he clearly was not doing that when Chantal was around. He was taking advantage of all of her takeout, whoever, whatever. He's broken down some of Box Mountain. He's cleaned up after himself more than he was ever doing. So, like, sure. But I also, like, that's the bare minimum for most people. You know what I'm saying?
And...
like, I'm used to there being, like, so much garbage and I don't spill.
He is about to make stir fry.
Uh-huh.
And I'm over here wanting... Whoa, okay. I zoomed in. Oh, okay.
This whole video has just been her struggling to use her camera. Like, girl, you've been on YouTube for how many years? Get it together.
I'm over here wanting to send him a super chat.
I should chill out, though, because, sometimes I don't even know how to work my own camera before y'all come at me with clips of me being out of focus or things like that.
And just say I'm proud of you. Like, oh my god, I look so absurd today.
Uh-huh. Okay. You look the same as you always do. Okay, alright. But you wanted to send Pizza Super Chat.
It's the lighting, a little bit. I've just been using so much makeup that my face is just not used to it.
Girl,
and I've actually been taking off my makeup every night.
Prove it.
My face is also not used to
Prove
it.
It.
Because I simply just sleep in my makeup.
Simply prove it, then. But also, I'm so tired of you acting like outside of this one pimple on your nose, your face looks any different than it normally does without makeup.
I actually use this. This is the only makeup remover that I use.
Stunning.
And it usually does my face fine unless I scrub a dub. You guys hate when I say that. Unless I scrub my face too hard, then it like makes my face really red. I don't know.
Girl.
Whatever it may be. My face is just dry. It's red. It's blotchy. It's breaking out. Like, that's not me.
It's not breaking out. You have one pimple, bestie. It's not like you have a breakout of pimples on your face.
I don't break out. I'm not the type to break out. I am very lucky in that regard. Anyways.
Are you not the type to break out like you're not the type to get sick, though? Like, I just want to make sure I understand what your definition of this is, then.
Just having self-esteem issues. I feel self-conscious, whatever it may be, and my job is to be on camera. I know I could have done my makeup to help me feel a little bit better, but my face needs to breathe. And I know I should not be just rambling about this. It seems very shallow, but it's just how I am feeling. I just find myself to be disgusting, like how I look. That's a whole other subject.
First of all, I don't think it's shallow to be concerned about how you come across or how you look or being insecure about those things at all. Like, I I really don't. As somebody who, like, doesn't always feel great about the way I look myself personally as well, like, I think that's relatable. I think we've all been there. All I'm saying is, like, you look the same. You know? And I don't know, so maybe you always feel this way, and today you're particularly just sharing about it a lot, but this is how you look most days when you don't wear makeup. I'm just putting it out there.
Anyways, I am watching Pete's, and I really want to give him a super chat.
Okay.
Saying that I'm proud of him, but it's like, I feel like it would do more harm than good.
Why?
Because, like, me and Chantel, like, we don't get along. It is what it is.
Yeah,
and
like, yet you still stan her. We got it. We know you're out here simping her. It's fine.
So over that era in my life,
are you
sticking up for her?
Are you over that era in your life? Because you bring her up so often. You could really be over that era in your life by just not bringing her up, especially because she really doesn't have anything to do with your channel.
Constantly. I will always stand by the fact that we're both fat shamed. And I'll always stick up for her in that regard, because just, like, as a human, that's how I morally feel.
Sure.
It's wrong.
Sure.
The way that we're treated in that regard.
But do you have anything to say about her being a bigot? Her being an awful, nasty person? Do you got anything to say about that since you want to bring her up?
But we're not friends. We're never going to be friends again.
Oh, good.
Situation, so it's just like, okay, moving on. But that doesn't mean I don't enjoy a little bit of Pete's. He's some good white noise. And you know how he is with cooking.
That's such a great description of Pete's. White noise.
Because I used to be the same way. There was a phase of my life where it's like I didn't know how to cook. But it's like now when I cook, literally, it just comes natural. I don't know what it is. And
but do you really know how to cook? But do you really?
Because he's cooking more and doing things more. And I just am proud. And I know he suffers with, like, mental illness.
Sure. You know what?
Me too.
That is something when I was talking earlier about Pete's that I didn't, take into account. He is somebody who has been very open, and Chantal's been open on his behalf as well, that he has, like, a lot of mental illness, like, things he's struggling with. And I do understand, and I want to make sure that people who also suffer from those things understand that I get it. Doing a lot of those things can be hard. I'm not trying to downplay that. But, like, I was just trying to say that when it comes to Pete's and his channel, the bar is very low. And to some extent, I feel like people wouldn't actually be cheering him on in these things if it hadn't been that they feel like it's getting back at Chantal in some kind of way. Because it's really, a lot of people are cheering for him or cheering him on in this case because they're like, oh, look at how better he is because Chantal's not there. So it's like a dig at her, and less of like oh my God, Pete, you're doing the damn thing. I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit of both for some people, but that's all I'm saying. I do understand the concept of, like, struggling with depression, anxiety, all of those things, and how it can hinder your ability to clean, cook for yourself, etc. Because I've been there myself as well. I feel it.
So I don't know.
Just do it. Just spend,
because I know that sometimes when I pop into people's...
Just spend your goddess bucks on him. Send him a super chat. You are the budgeting queen. I'm sure there's somewhere in your budget to give a little super chat money to old Pete's.
Chats, a lot of hate starts happening towards me. 9 times out of 10 when I'm in someone's chat, I just want to let them know that, like, I either support them in some way or, like, I'm watching them. It's never, like, in a malicious way. Like, last night, it was...
It's never in a malicious way, because I don't have, like, a specific receipt or example ready to go, but I feel like I've seen you try to be malicious in a live stream or two before.
It was Kia's birthday, or Kaya, I think her name is. I'm sorry, Kaya.
Oh, yeah.
It's Kaya. I don't know if I said Kia.
The Chantal reaction channel, that is the exception to Amberlynn not liking reaction channels, because it's not a reaction channel that reacts to her, but used to react to her, so it did kind of upset her for a little bit when she realized that reaction channel used to react to her, but now because that channel only reacts to Chantal, it's fine. It's fine. And Amberlynn simps. No shade to Kaya at all. I'm just trying to make a point about Amberlynn's logic here of like what is morally acceptable and what's not.
It was Kaya's birthday, and I told her happy birthday, and I sent her a super chat because I find her entertaining, and I just wanted her to know, like, happy birthday. I know Pete doesn't watch my videos, but Pete, if you're watching, I'm proud of you, and I would send you a super chat.
There you go.
I don't want your chat to get super bombarded with, like, hate and stuff.
You know what?
I know how sometimes you get when that happens.
She's saying, I know how you rage when people get hateful. I've seen you do it.
Or, like, ruin anything or step on any boundaries, but I'm going to continue watching Making Chicken Stir Fry. That sounds delicious. So I know people do the whole spring cleaning situation type deal, but I also really enjoy end of fall, fixing to be winter cleaning. That's another time that I like to do it. I like to go through things,
Sure.
I do a little bit of like deep cleaning, going through stuff, just a little bit like every day in December. I am actually about to go through.
Is this the panty drawer? Is this the panty drawer?
My underwear, but I will not donate used underwear.
Well, thank God. Jesus Christ. It's enough that we're watching you go through it on your YouTube channel.
I don't donate used underwear, but I do have underwear that I have never worn before that I've bought. So ones that I haven't worn, I will donate, but ones that I have worn, not happening.
That is wild, though. Why do you have so much stuff that you've bought and never worn, touched, anything? I know people are like that, but not me. I could never. It stresses me out right now just thinking that there are clothes that I have that I haven't worn because I just have too much clothes right now and I need to donate stuff. So let alone to think about how she has stuff that she's purchased and just never touched, never worn, stresses me out.
So that is what I am doing right now. Definitely keeping the majority of my lace. Like a good lace moment. I'm kind of over like the cartoon underwear.
Honestly.
Like, here is Hey Arnold.
Okay. Well, that probably reminds you of Becky.
Torrid sells a lot of cartoon underwear, which is really...
It just probably reminds you too much of Becky. Those are probably... Why am I talking about this? But those are probably Becky's favorite underwear you wore. And now, of course, you want to get rid of them. Also, though, I really don't need to see which underwear you're keeping or getting rid of. This is really not what I expected to sign up for on Vlogmas Day 5.
Okay, so I want to do a Weight Watchers taste test. As you guys know, in my last video, I got some of their snacks. This is the chocolate peanut butter pie snack bar.
Let's see how it goes.
What we're gonna be trying. It is itty bitty.
Sure is.
Tiny, and it is 2 points for this. I get 78 points in one day with 28.
Wow, wait, that's 2 points. 78 points a day. You could just fill up on those. You got so many.
Freebie points. If I do not go over my 78, then I get 4 extra rollover per day. So there's a lot of potential for those extra points, which is scary because then it makes you feel like you gotta eat them. That's like the headspace that I get in.
Well, right. That's probably why this is not something that is great for you. This is probably why it probably isn't a great plan for you. But also, you've done Weight Watchers so many times. I don't know how you couldn't already know that.
Sometimes I don't eat them. But like for people who don't know much about points or anything, to put it better, this is 60 calories for this little...
Yeah. That's also my problem with Weight Watchers is you could also just, I don't know, track calories on your own since you apparently know how to do that, allegedly. Like, this is... Weight Watchers to me is just like so made up. It's just so made up and silly.
60 calories, that's not bad. So, this is what she looks like.
I'd rather just have a candy bar. I'd rather just have a fucking Reese's.
It tastes like what you'd expect. Like a healthy... Want to be healthy.
Right.
Also, trying to taste good. Do you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Doesn't taste like a candy bar.
She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. There's no there's no there's no oh my god, there's no facial expression.
I look like one, but I don't. It has like a little bit of a protein taste, which I don't really care for, but...
Well, you got a whole ass box of these to eat through, so get after it, girly.
Okay, it is time for comment of the day.
Oh, we finally made it, besties. We got to the end of the video.
Because I want a better communication with my audience.
Oh, is that why we're doing it?
I've been reading comments lately.
Is that and what kind of communication is this giving you with your audience outside of subjecting yourself to hateful things? Because I think we've done 4 days in a row now of hateful comments. How is that communication going for you?
Reply to some, I heart some. I just appreciate you guys. This one's from Heather Boo. I love your Vlogmas intro. Too cute. Oh my god, thank you, Heather.
Well, look at that. Finally, somebody had something nice to say.
Like, genuinely, this comment makes me happy, so thank you so much.
Oh, good.
I thought the intro was like kind of cringe.
Oh, it's cringe. It's cringe, but you know what? I appreciate that about your channel is, you know, we love to highlight the cringe, don't we?
Pretty freaking cute, so I had to use it. I don't know. I just kind of came up with the idea. I will say that the audio is authentic. That was a situation that did happen. I was like, how can I use this audio? And I was like,
that is a situation that did happen. Well, yeah, I heard it. I didn't think like AI produced that audio or anything. What?
I have the perfect idea. Let's put it in an intro.
Does she mean like she didn't, it was something that happened naturally outside of like the concept of filming that noise for the intro? Because that, I guess I get what she's saying then.
And yeah, it just kind of came to me like that. So I hope that you guys
what a creative genius.
Vlogmas. Not all of them.
Nobody's doing Vlogmas intros like Amberlynn Reed.
They're going to be super entertaining. I don't leave the house every single day. Unfortunately, having lipedema.
You don't leave the house most days, bestie.
Makes it to where my legs do hurt and I have to rest some days, and
no worries.
I should be resting in bed today, but I did
some rest,
the best I could. I did some resting on the couch, and by that I mean my legs just need to be elevated a little bit. Sure. Like down, because you know, gravity. Maybe one day I can like talk more about lipedema and exactly what it is, because I know some people are confused by that, but we'll do.
Is it a sickness? Would you consider it you being sick?
That's some other time. Hope that you guys did enjoy this video though, and I'll see you in the next one.
Alright, bye! We are not listening to that entire outro song. I'm over it. I've moved past it. But wow, fascinating vlog today. Interesting vlog. I don't know that I have anything more to say about it. Sometimes, you know, I do. Sometimes I have a plethora of things to say, but today, I think that's it. So thanks so much for watching today. If you're brand new, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button so you get notified every single time I post a new video, hopefully, if YouTube's doing what it's supposed to do. Also, leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media, including Cameo, including my merch shop, including the twitch.tv/thezacharymike. And above all else, have a great day. Bye!